Welcome to Swordsman, and I am a huge fan of pro wrestling, and I wanted to have a wrestling game, obviously. And you can, if you fortunately have Swordsman. You just have to turn off all the blood and stuff. Go to sandbox. Okay. Okay, just gotta wait for it to start freezing. Okay. Just gonna turn that all the way down. Okay. Let's just do 2 for now. Now I'm gonna show you some of the wrestling kind of moves that you can do. So I suggest doing a pirate only because it's the easiest. And then you're gonna want to clear your weapons so they're barehanded. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and show you some of the moves that you can do. Of course, the moves won't actually do any damage, but they'll still look very cool. Double hand choke slam. My personal finisher. And so everything basically applies to what does in a normal match. So you have to win by pinfall or submission, and death does not count. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this guy in a sleeper hold. Come on. Okay. Come on. Okay. You're not gonna punch me, huh? What you gonna do about it? The reason why you turn off all the blood is because if you have blood enabled, it'll just kind of throw off the immersion. So, and of course you can like slam them into crap. Okay, we're just gonna clear enemies. We're just gonna get 2 pirates again. We're just gonna clear their weapons. And then now time for the next move. Come on. Double choke slam. Come on. Tombstone pile driver. Cobra clutch, I think. I don't know if this is the camel clutch or the cobra clutch. Doesn't matter! And then you can just kind of grab their arm here and just go tap. Okay, let's see what's next. What can I do to torment your world? Let's see. And you can basically just kind of like play around with stuff, so. Okay. Throw him into the corner and choke him out. Oh, come on. Okay, so that was just in general. That was the submissions and stuff, and now we're just gonna spawn one guy. Now we're just gonna do a quick pinfall. Okay, right. Okay, stop playing around. Come on, discard it. This is the only downside, is that you have to physically flip them over and you have to be physically kneeling down. This only works with the PSVR 2 version. Because when you kneel down, the entire game doesn't just absolutely break. Okay. Got that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Is he dead? Hello? You dead? Yeah, he's dead. We dead. Okay, anyway. And might have the idea to just simply spawn in a zombie, which would normally be a good idea, but there's one downside. You cannot slam them into the posts. See, doesn't do any damage. So. See, it just simply does not work. I don't know why I expected blood. I turned blood off. And, if you're just wondering, what would you use for like a steel chair or something? Well, they recently updated the game, so you can now hit enemies with the shields. So I'm just gonna give a quick demonstration of that. Of course you don't see any blood, because come on. Suplex. Okay. Okay, now I'm just gonna put this guy in the sleeper hold. Of course, I already snapped his neck as soon as I grabbed his head. Would you get... Die. Okay, that is... Boop. Oh. Boop. Oh. Come on. Oh. Choke slam! Stab! Okay. Stab! Choke slam! And then eventually you start using props like the barricade. I'm guessing I'm probably not going to do another... Just kill him. So you can do double... Oh, that really did not go as I planned. A double choke slam. Wait, nope. Double chokes. Okay. I really did not mean to do that. Sorry, sir. Come on. Come on. Okay. I'm just gonna do a regular choke slam. Choke slam! Okay, of course I am gonna show you what it would look like if the blood was on. Okay. Let's get back into sandbox here. Okay. So this is with blood enabled. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna spawn 6, why not? Okay. So first, oh right, invincible. Okay, I'm just gonna grab, come here, and then I'm just gonna, see, just, unlike real wrestling, it just bleeds almost immediately, which is kind of like, oh, right, Sniper, come on, get, no. Okay, come on, give me the sword. You asked for this. Dang, that's doing really good. But you weren't seeing that coming. Okay, come on. There we go. Where's, oh, he, there. Give me my delicious sword. Seriously, that's the only guy left? see what I mean? It just kind of throws out the immersion of the whole wrestling thing. So yeah, I mean, you just turn what it was supposed to be in terms of wrestling game into a bloody battlefield. So it just doesn't really work. Okay, I'm just gonna act like I didn't see that. Oh, I see that you have a nice button on your hat. Well, I don't care! Come on, just gotta pull it through his thick skull. And some of you might be like, why don't you try Gorn? And I did try Gorn, and it was just big mess. Because combat's a lot more quick than Swordsman. So it just... weird. What? Okay, clear enemies, clear weapons. Well, this is all that I'm gonna do for this video, and for probably the rest of the series, unless I find something else that's useful and fun about wrestling. Good day.